Oh, baby. Look at that. We got, oh, the mirrors are mint.
I also own a farm.
Here we go. You're now watching the 2024 season of Farming with Duffy Ag. Welcome back to the channel. We got a complete exhaust. Previously, I threw it on. Brad helped me some stuff, helped me finish moving in. But truck is doing good. We got to feed the calves this morning. I do just want to pull the truck in. I drove it last night to dinner. Make sure everything's still tight because it hit every single bump on the way to dinner. And I got one piece to zip tie. I see a wire. It's getting close to the front drive shaft. So I'll pull it in and do that. Well, nothing moved yet, which is good. Just had to get a little height to get underneath there, but yeah, the exhaust is looking good. Came out really, really well, actually. First time I did them, seems like it took forever. This time went really smooth, even by myself. So we're good to go. We have to, well, finish feeding the calves. I gotta shower quick. And then we are gonna run and see Jared, and we gotta go Fleet Pride too. So we gotta get some air boots. Yeah, that's the plan. We'll let that warm up and we're gonna go feed the calves some. It is an absolute horrible muddy mess. Like absolutely horrible. But yeah, you can't see much. The headlights is dying. We got hay here. Gonna go in there. We'll get the tractor started. Once this bale's done, it will be so much better that it's in gear. It'll be so much better that we can just push a whole big bale back into the barn. But I want to use this bale first. Make our lives a little easier. Okay. Should be a pretty good day. We got a lot to do on our agenda, and we'll see how far we make it along. They're still eating grain, I think, and having a good time. Next few days looks warm. We'll get in there, clean that up, give them some new bedding, and yeah, make it comfortable. So they've been pretty good this winter. So if you guys remember, Jared at Jared's Polishing, he has all our chrome work. Well, chrome, aluminum, stainless, and we left it with him, and he hit me up and said, hey, it's all done, come grab it. So we are pulling up on his place here, and I'm very excited to see how it works out. So, and CSX, it said back there this is actually CSX property, so I don't know if, I mean, the railroads and whatnot, but Jared's polishing right here. Train is moving some train cars around. So cool. So it was just hooked to this. Now it's going back. So Jared actually is based next to Frick Trucking, which if you're local, you'll know some of that. And before, when we left, last time I saw this tanker. I thought that was pretty cool. Cool wrap job. Making heifers happy. Molasses. So, molasses tanker. So, I thought that was cool. Well, we'll see what Jared's got in the shop today, and we'll grab our parts. And I got a few other spots I got to stop today. But hopefully by the end of the day, we actually have some chrome on the. We got everything on the truck then. We are here, Jared's Polish. You guys staying busy?
Oh yeah, we're slammed.
Look at that. That is so much better. So much better. That and the other big one that I was excited about is we can see ourselves in that. And that was nowhere even close.
No, so, nice.
We got some cleaned up components to go back on. You guys are still staying busy.
Yeah, we're real busy. We still got the red dump truck.
We were talking about this. Both trucks are still here.
Yeah.
This one's about done.
This one's about done, but we kind of just pick away at these projects and polish the truck at the same time. So we've probably had 3 or 4 trucks through this bay over here. There's 2 trucks outside waiting to come in. And then hopefully these guys, it's supposed to be nice next week. They'll come pick these 2 up.
Yep. Well, yeah. I washed my pickup on the way here and it's filthy already.
Yeah.
So,
they can't predict the weather.
But you guys,
it's getting close. The body's just about done. We gotta drop down and finish like the fuel tanks, put the boxes back together.
Yep.
We'll get this thing all washed down and wiped down, a little spray wax, and
out the door she'll go.
out the door
Back to work.
go. Yeah, probably not until spring. Probably not until spring. A lot of guys park. Keep them clean, you know?
Yep. So no wheels today.
No wheels, wheel machine's down. Chris is working over here on this old Western Star. Somebody wanted a little spritz job on this. So we're giving it a little fluff and buff.
Clean up.
Yeah, nothing too crazy. You know, like I said in the last time you were here, it's time and money. You know, we want to get crazy, we can get crazy. If not, we'll just give her a quick tune up. So, yeah, we're excited. A lot of good things coming. Hopefully we'll see everybody up at Gear Jam.
Robert was saying we're going to Gear Jammers, so.
Yeah. We better be up there. You know?
It should be a good show, so.
Yeah. Excited about the drag racing and
all the other cool stuff.
bunch of customers coming up there.
Well, I guess I'll package up all my goods.
Yeah, we'll load you up. Excited to see it all back together.
Oh yeah. This is gonna make it pop.
Yeah.
Very excited. So.
Take it the first day. Make sure it's a sunny day, not a rainy day.
Well, that's why.
Do we one solid?
It's supposed to be nice this week. We'll pull it out.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate all of the effort. Like that. That cleaned up so good.
And there's even like a layer of dust on this.
Oh yeah, I see that.
In the shop, you know.
Yeah, as you said, it's a dirty environment.
Yeah.
You don't come to work like this every day, do you?
No. Well.
You start that way?
Well, yeah.
Nice.
Perfect.
Cool, man.
I cannot wait to get this stuff on the truck. So excited. Jared and the guys there, killing it. So, as he said, he's got 2 more dump trucks out here that are gonna get run through the shop. And I think he did that one, he said. That looks sharp. So, Gear Jammers, I don't even know when it is, but 2024 up at Epping Speedway this year. It moved twice in the last 2 years. Well, this is the 3rd time it's moved, just because of size of people going and availability of locations. But Epping Speedway, yeah, our plan is to go. So there's plenty of people that I know right around there, and it will be good to see them. And it's quite the show. So as far as people that have some awesome trucks, Robert wants to go, Isaiah wants to go, and the plan will be the Kenworth, which everybody's asking on updates. They they're working on the shop, wrapping the shop up, and then the Kenworth is going into the shop, or the motor's going in and getting rebuilt. For them to rebuild, it really isn't going to take that long, but they want heat and a good environment. All the tin work up, which is, I'm perfectly fine with it. It is February 2nd, and at the end of the day, it's not like we're going to run that thing in the winter. So that is a dry roads truck, and as Jared just said, he's like, that thing is cool. So seeing it polished up and having some spunk to it, I am very excited for it. So alrighty, we are gonna go get some parts now and go from there. Actually, I think I'm gonna go see Ethan, because I'm down the road from, which Ethan is the one who helped pull the motor, and yeah, he's Trent's son. So material sales, there's quite the operation back here. Coming down through here, we did stop at my buddy Ethan there. Stopped at his work, wandered around, saw all sorts of different things, and then yeah, I got a Milwaukee cooler actually, so thanks Ethan. But we are headed to Fleet Pride now. We're gonna see what they got in stock. We're driving right by it, and good old Albany, New York. Been a quick minute since we've come down through here. I guess this summer went to the concert, but otherwise, oh, there we go. Bubba, what are you doing, bud? He's out moving. So, little odd, but it is technology nowadays. So I went in Fleet Pride here. I've been here before, and they got no internet, so they can't look up something, and they can't sell you anything unless you're a charge account. So, which is fine. They got everything. I had them write down everything. I said, if you can get it by Monday, I said, I'll come back out and I'll grab everything. But they only had a few filters right off the top of their head, and they couldn't look up the air filters to cross them and stuff like that. But well, it is what it is. We are back. So Jared got everything cleaned up as best he could, him and the guys. I am very impressed with how well this stack actually came out. So we can see ourselves. Same with the battery boxes. Look, there you guys are. It's got a little bit of coating from just sitting there as they're working on other things. So let's throw it on. Also, Ethan, shout out for the pack out lunchbox. So cooler thingy mabobber. So pretty excited for that. But we got mirrors, battery boxes, all of well, hood mirrors, all the lettering. I don't know if they did any work on those, because they were a little difficult as far as what they were at. But he said he was gonna give it a try and see how he could. That's definitely more cleaned up than it was. We wanted a little beat up. If everything's too nice, then you know it doesn't fit the truck. We'll start with the dog first. I don't know how this is gonna go by myself. We're gonna give it a go. The dog is in the house. Alrighty. I got a bunch of little stuff to do. Oops, grab the gun, right? So they got these little hold down that are like self-tapper screws. So we got the Mack logo here, we got the Mack logo there. This last one was fighting me, so I'm gonna see. I hammered it down a little bit. I think the beginning of the stud is bad. Well, we might have to grab the other K. So the other K has a lot more to it to grab onto. These have been on and off a few times. This one, they cleaned it up quite a bit. As you can see, this one not so much, because, well, they didn't have it. We're gonna throw it on at some point. Maybe we'll take it off when we go back there and just say, hey, can you do this up? They're a lot better at it than I am. They are the professionals, if you guys didn't notice that. Alrighty. We could get new letters and whatnot. Did I lose the other one? Oh, that's gonna annoy me. Where is it? Oh, is it in the gun? Nope. Actually, there's even less to this one. Interesting. Very interesting. Huh. I don't really want to run with one on. I don't know where that's in my pocket. Never mind, I got it. I crunched that one down some, now they're on. So those are good. We'll go ahead and take the Mack logos out that go on each side. Okay, so we'll see if these will stay while we get them started. Stay. Same with you, stay right there. Big. Oh yeah. Nope. Stay. Alrighty, those are in. We got mirrors to do. Might as well do that, and we got the trim to go around here. Okay, I think I got you guys good on the mirror. Alrighty. What do we got? There we go. So I got all these bolts. These were actually for the mirrors if we want to switch them out. I had a bag that had 6 bolts in it. I don't know why. Where did I put the mirror? Somewhere. Was it it is this one. Right? No, it's not. It's the other one. Now I'm losing my mind. Okay, that's cool. Right here. So, I had 6 bolts in a bag, and I'm not really sure why. I got bolts for this, but at the end of the day, I don't know. We did use some, and we did use some, and I think there's more somewhere in a bag. So, wipe it down a little bit with all the dust on it. So this is just gonna go like, oh, there's only 4 on each one, yeah, like that. So this is stainless hardware for this stuff. I was able to, well, I did get stainless, that way it doesn't mess up nothing. Actually, is that gonna fit through there? Nah. Okay, we might have to get that to move so we can put this through first, because there ain't no way we get a little short one through it. Okay, we're learning. Trial run number 1 did not go according to plan. You guys are on the head mount, so we will see if see the life. We'll see if we can get that to move and not break. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so I'll just put one through it. Now we're good. And this turns. Okay, we might actually get this one of these days. There we go. Could be a little more organized, I guess. We're definitely gonna have to get more hardware, even though I know we've got enough hardware. Where are my washers? Oh, bring more washers? I didn't grab any washers, did I? That would be why. Alrighty, washers are in this bag. So I talked to the people. I'm getting tires for the rear of this. New tires, getting rims with it. They're not new rims, but they're new. They're rims. That way all of the tires that are on this can stay on rims. That way if we ever have an issue, they can just get swapped. Always good to have spares. So Monday, we are gonna go pick those up. They asked if I really wanted them done this weekend. I said no, we got some other things we got to wrap up in between. But alrighty, here we go. Oh, we gotta go up. Yeah, a little chip there. That was my mess up. I know. I definitely have a bag somewhere that has the hardware for this. I just don't know where. It'll show up when we get done. Well, we can't do the other side if we don't have them. Don't have all the hardware. But they cleaned this mirror up pretty friggin' good. So I'm excited about that. We'll get these snugged up on. And then we got some adjustment as far as here. Wrong size. So those nuts that are in the top there that hold all the hardware on, those are actually 10s instead of 7/16. Not really sure why it was ever that way, but that is what it is. There we go. Okay, mirror is on, badging is on. I'd really like to get the other side on though. Found them. They were sitting on the back there, so we must have used them for something in the meantime. And yeah, look at that. You can see yourself in it. I can see you guys. Can you see me? This one's got this piece, so that already, ooh, I forgot. We gotta cut them down, I think, to fit in there. It's a different style, and I didn't have these on the truck before, so I'm kind of curious on, do they fit? Oh, they fit. We're good. Never mind. Let's go throw this on. I'm like a kid in a candy store right now, to be honest. So we'll throw this one in because it pivots like that. And then we'll get a few others ready. Alrighty. Another item on. Then we'll be good. Ish. We got mirrors to do, stack to do. I love it. I'm so excited, if you guys can't tell. So they polished up, well, they cleaned up all of this, which that looks way better than it did before. We just got to remember which way all of this goes, or things and stuff. I think it goes like that, and then there's a bar. Yeah, I got 2 of them. I think I sent him an extra one based on which one looked better. That one looks pretty good. I don't know, that one looks pretty good too. Ooh, that one maybe. So this stuff locks in, and it's just the trim around it. And it goes kind of challenging, to be honest, because you don't want to break it. But as we see right down here, it gets real snug. Fighting me some. I think once it pairs together, yeah, then it can't go anywhere anyways. Fell down. Come on, baby. Forget if there's a latch that holds that together up top, or if we bent it too much, or if it's got too much paint and it doesn't want to lock together. We'll figure it out. That goes over each other. I didn't realize that. You can see where it sat over it. Oh, that's the wrong side. Yeah. That's the better side. Oh, no, it doesn't. This isn't all the way in. It does go over itself, but not that much. I'm messing it all up. Hopefully you guys can see something though. Screwdriver. Not that one. How are you doing today? Did you have a good day? When we stopped at Ethan's work there, what'd you do? You ran around, you hung out. The guys think you need to come back and hang out, right? Ethan is actually headed to Hawaii now, or tomorrow morning. He was, so where he works, they install solar, to be honest. And they install solar all over the US and into Hawaii and stuff like that. And he does, I don't know, shop works manager or something, something like that. There we go. So we stopped in, they had all sorts of drilling machines. I didn't feel right filming much, but I'm sure he's gonna say, yeah, you could have filmed it all. There we go. right side. There we go. So that is in. A little bit of a struggle. Hopefully that's, I think it's gonna stay there. Just got a little deformed. That is looking good. So yeah, Yanko ran around their shop and the guys there loved it. So let's get the inserts in. I just saw them. Where were they? Right here. So Joel Bartlett hooked us up. We were in town and actually we're missing, no, we got all the washers. We found these license plate inserts. And what we're gonna do, get a screwdriver. I got 2 inserts. We're gonna see if these work, because they do not come with there we go. They do not come with the inserts in those bezels that we messed with. Which one's the better one? This one, maybe. Jared said it got a little soft there, but that is insane. So right here, there's a little square that we found the inserts for, and then we got screws to go into them. And how this works is this locks in over there, and I did just have it lined up right there ish. So we will get them started, and hopefully they're pretty spot on. As I'm throwing stuff, I dropped the washer. Ah, I saw it fall. There it is. Somebody said I'm pretty clumsy, and I don't know. My hands definitely don't work as good as they used to. So that one is started. This one's a little higher. There it goes, it started. So these are stainless washers, that way it doesn't mess up any of the hardware when they start to rust. That is why I wanted stainless. Actually, don't look at it yet. Where's a rag? Cover you guys up. How's that look, boys and ladies and men? I like it. That is hot. They're looking good. So the one thing Jared did say, before I pull it out and take a final picture of it outside, make sure it's a sunny day. So I'm gonna stick with that, because he helped us out big time on all of that, polishing it up, and he did not have to go out of his way to make that happen. So if you got a truck and you're looking for polishing in the area, he is the man to go to. So I'm excited with the Kenworth. I asked Ethan what the plan is. They're working on it. Well, wrapping up what they got to do so they can take that motor apart. But at the same rate, we're not going to run it, but that truck's going to look very good, cleaned up, and it's got style. This is just a work truck now with a little bit of shine. Battery boxes are on. I still can't get enough of how I don't know. Just for a reference, this is what those headlight inserts came like. That's where Jared got them to. Wild.
Which ones are better?
It's very creative. So we're gonna do grab handles, which are fine thread hardware. I think they're over there still. I think. So they got them cleaned up, looking good. Yeah. You can see that's where the bolt started rusting on it previously. But it is challenging to get in and out of a truck without the grab handles on. I'm just gonna throw that out there. All right, now we gotta find that hardware again. We're running out of bags though, which is good. So if you don't know, when you go there, if it's grade 8 or just regular steel, they go by the pound. But if you got all these things, and you can see my chicken scratch writing, it's pretty hard to write on the bag. So this has no writing on it because that's just standard hardware. But whole bunch of hardware here. And where's the one of the stainless? Here we go. 2 at $199. They're like this big. Stainless is expensive. So, well, there are connectors. We're good there. Yeah, let me find that hardware and then we'll throw these on. Got some hardware here. We got some more hardware there. Oh look, right where I left them. So fine thread bolts. I guess we got to get some washers. What did I do here? How many do I got? I only got 2 of that size? That ain't right. Where are all my other ones? Or did I use them on stuff? Because I did use them on the back. I might have used them. Okay. Fun fact, these only go one way. If you put them on the wrong way, they got more of a curve and they look real funky. Also being fine thread, they're quite interesting to, there we go. Doesn't help that there's a little bit of paint in there. Woo-wee! We are back in business. That looks good. So we need, I'll write this down, 2 fine thread. Yeah, we got a little bit of, it ain't perfect. 2 fine thread, 5/16? Are they 5/16? I don't remember. Yeah, maybe. We'll grab right here. 2 of these bad boys. Those are the ones that went through the back. I'll write that down. What else do we need? Okay. Got that written down. So 2 of these. Let's throw this bad boy on. Bunch of people keep saying you need dual stacks. No, we're just gonna stick with the 1 stack Mack with the window in the back. You know, it works pretty good that way. Yeah, that's pretty nasty in there. I did not expect for this to be as cleaned up as it was. Like, this thing was nasty. It's a 9/16. So it's not wanting to go back down. And this nut here won't loosen up anymore. It won't actually tighten, it won't loosen. A little bit of heat. Got the heater going. What's that say over there? 58 degrees? I think it's supposed to get a little chilly tonight. Where's the sparker? I left it somewhere. Spam. Gotta love it. You know, just a little heat. We'll get it working. That's how you do it. Exhaust bolts and everything that's associated, it just gets pretty tough to deal with the heat that it gets through them. So set of torch is always a good thing. All right, we gotta widen that out a little bit so we can get in there. Kind of annoyed it won't slide in. I cleaned everything up on it too. These clips go up front. I forget how. There we go. There's one. Actually, out of all places, should go right here. Hold it all together. If it wants to. Perfect. So I hammered on that a little bit and it did not like it so much. I'm gonna see if I can get that S piece. And I know somebody's gonna say, take the muffler off. Leaving the muffler on. We drove that one day without the muffler and it's obnoxious. Muffler is staying on. So I did heat it up, tried hammering it in. It doesn't want to go. I cleaned up all around it. So I'm sure it's had heat in and out and it shrunk. And it always leaked out of these little spots here, which I'd rather it not do that, rather it all come up. So we'll see about getting that piece. And even if we got to get a 90 and a 90, that'll put us in the right spot. That way we know that's good. It looks so much better though. Oh baby, love it. Grab handle on. Once we get the mirrors on and the can on, the top of the can, that's pretty much all the chrome work, I think, right? Yeah. Air horn. But tomorrow then we can finish up assembling the door. We got to do that. Got to take that wheel off and figure out that wheel seal. I know it failed. And once the wheel's off, we'll probably pull this forward a little bit so we got some room. So we'll get it started up, pull it forward. But another thing, closer. Not, we didn't win, but we got closer. So yeah, we got this bad boy, which is held in there. So we might have to loosen that up. I'm hoping so, because previously they had it drilled through, and that's less than ideal. So on these mirrors, I took this cross member that goes from there up to, I believe, here, off. And then I realized this might be a bad idea because who knows how it goes back together. And Jared said the same thing. He said, you start taking things apart on these and then they don't ever fit back together. So we're leaving it the way it is, but I broke that one, so I got to get that piece out. That's not what I need. Which hopefully is actually easy, but we're gonna find out in a minute here. It moved a little. Actually, that's not really what I'm supposed to do with that, I bet. See, they get rusted in there. That is why I got stainless to go back in with acorn nuts and everything. But we got to get that broken one out first. Well, that's off. So that's a plus. Look at how rusted in there they are. I want that rubber though. That's a pain. Huh. There we go. It's out. Breaking stuff. Throwing things. Alrighty. New hardware, not exactly the right size. Is that the, oh no, we got bigger stuff. Hey, no, that's all we got. Well, we'll make do. So we got these little pads that were with them, and they go right like that. So if you guys lift that up, I'll put the bolts in. Yeah, that's how that works, right? Only problem now that it moves. Let me move the bucket over so I can stand on the bucket. Ah, it's got oil in it. Only problem when it moves, I should bring one of these, then it's harder to put on. I think I got washers too, but I'm not sure. You guys getting a good view of this or what? Okay, so from there, well, we can tighten those up some. That way they're not guns over there. That way they're not hanging as much. Whew. That's a lot of weight out here. You got to do these with a wrench because they're so convenient. Stay. Last one with the wrench. Up top, they need nuts on them, which... Do we have any nuts? Uh-oh. Well, you know. Okay, I got these, which are stainless. So we're gonna need some stainless ones again. The other side, we can put all stainless in. My issue was the fine thread ones, I couldn't put stainless in. What we can do is roll the window down and put them through and start them, because they go right here. But we need that mat. Okay, I guess Matt didn't want to hang out for a minute. Okay, let's try this again. So the nuts, get the hardware, put it through this one. We might have to get shorter so it doesn't mess with the doors or the seal. It might be good. But, alrighty. See, this is the thing. You start putting things back together, you get new hardware. You're not exactly sure what you need or whatnot, and before you know, you spend a bunch of money on it. And as far as being stainless hardware, yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna want it shorter for this, which I got to get hardware for the other mirror anyways, because we used it. I kept wondering why this one was so much shorter. Well, it's got the other bar through it. But alrighty, zing zing, the wrench. Well, where do we leave the wrench now? Oh baby, look at that. We got, oh, the mirrors are mint. I'm actually really excited for that. You get more, well, less blind spots. Yeah, we gotta put the headliner in, but we gotta put the air horn first. I don't even know what time it is, but it might be closer to dinner time. I'm excited. Oh, Jared, you knocked it out of the park with the chrome. I can't with anything that's shiny. And then there we go. Door opens and everything. We're doing good. Things coming together. Okay, last thing I think for the night. Make our list. What time is it? 8:30. Well, we did start at 6, so I guess he's so over it. You had fun though today. At Jared's you ran around and barked, which last time you didn't bark at all. And then at Ethan's work you ran around and barked. At Fleet Pride, I wish you ran around and barked at them. Maybe they'd get some stuff done. Put it back already, didn't I? I used this ratcheting wrench for this. We'll loosen it up and see if it wants to fit on there or not. We do have to figure it out. Somebody said do acorns, they look proper. It's the convenience of getting... No, that's on there. It's the convenience of getting it on and off. The lid on and off, because you got to reach around the back and get these. Huh. Will this fit on there? Oh yeah. Well, we got it to work. I'd say it's been our little... Take it, the battery's dying. No? I don't know what was going on there. Well, let's see if it wants to sit on there and we can tighten it up some. Throwing things. That's probably not the right hardware or something. I don't know. Let me get my OSHA safe ladder here. Tomorrow we should pick up our mess and then we got some more room to bring more junk in. So yeah, acorn nuts are great here, but we'd have to put a spacer or something or trim all these down, and then you still need a wrench to take everyone off to get a filter. I forget. Huh, the lid's all different. That ain't gonna work at all. That lid is like narrow. I like that lid because it was taller, but this one shrinks up. That's a tomorrow problem. Do we paint that one black now? And somebody was saying the air cans are different. They're the same other than the depth of them are different. The length, which at the end of the day, we could change that if we need. I definitely want that chrome top on there. It just makes it pop. Yeah. We're gonna have to do some figuring. Maybe we can get an adapter out of here. That's a big difference. That's a lot of airflow, which is a good thing. But alrighty, that's enough for today. Ran around quite a bit. Took what time did we leave the house? 7-ish. He's good with time. And we got back tonight. I had some other things that we had to run around and do, but we got back tonight at 6-ish, probably 6-ish. So solid day. Tomorrow we are gonna get that wheel off, get that seal in the window, so that's done. Put that other door together, so we got to get some hardware now that we know exactly what we're doing. Get the windshield washer figured out, and get a wheel seal. So the wheel's probably number 1 in the morning. And then we can work on the motor and the tubing. That's really where we got to be. So alrighty, I'll take you guys off the head mount. I don't know. I know looking around quite a bit, messing some things up. But this has come a long way in a short period right now. Probably find those other clips that go over there, but I am so pumped about that. And having mirrors on the hood. It looks good. Looks really, really good. So appreciate you guys watching along, and appreciate Jared helping me out on that. Appreciate Yanko helping me out. He knows I'm going in. You have a good day? You did good work. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good one.